That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Got a man, it's Drake London. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge. But if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, but getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. A run to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Algier. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
3rd down, it's Penix. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for Algier. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. To the air with Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Xavier Gipson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New York to the line. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're to the end of one. Time for this. Completed over the middle. And will not get any further. Plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
I mean, Michelin, traveling on dividend. She said that I'm hard like a lot is symbolism. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up their opening drive. Brees Hall with the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. A toss now to Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas.
Takes his pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Go.
Hall takes it.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. McLeod now returning it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Second and 6 now. Headed out right. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 41. Penix here from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to it. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Penix throwing, third and 2. Escapes the pocket. That one's caught by Mooney. And he has it to the 42. 2 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And the Falcons will have a first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Falcons who have first and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Penix looking to run with it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Penix facing a 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Fields on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go, son. 319, get up, right?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Got a man, this is Reynolds. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Timeout taken by New York. That's at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He's going deep. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Not a bad first look for him in this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 3-19, can I do that? Hey, can. All right.
Now Fields again. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go, son. Go.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. 1st down throw for Fields. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
So offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 3-19, tonight.
Now Fields. Sizzles on, look to the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 3-19,
From the 28. Same guy, Wilson again. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Tonight.
Hall running between the tackles. Inside the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. McLeod now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd and 10 at the
And in motion, out of the slot. Second and 10 now. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Vacates quickly left side. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that's good for a gain of 5. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Penix on first down. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
First and goal.
It's Penix yet again. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons start their second half with some needed points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They start the drive and long. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
6 defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on third.
3:30 tonight.
Fields throwing here. It's caught by Wilson. Jukes out a one-stop. Space on the right. He's got room. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Volk with a point after. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Jets 28, Falcons 14.
It's all lined up. Volk ready to send this one flying. Here's Agnew on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. Jukes one defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on first down. Penix. Complete for John Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. London going to motion over right. On second down, Robinson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, here's Penix. On the move, headed right. And it's completed the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now within one score in the fourth. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gibson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Here's Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Called in by Moon, left side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Cousins out of the pistol here. Throwing the out route complete. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of 8 yards. Second down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Cousins to throw once again. Finds London on the slant. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Falcons.
Can't. Hey, no, he's easy. Black. Hey, Steamer.
Cousins on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding him up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit on 2nd down.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He has just taken a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Listen to me.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
4th and forever coming up.
Good route.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
5:51.
Give on 2nd to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Hall once more. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. 1st and 10. Cousins. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, we're going to be down inside the 40.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 319, guys, tonight. Right.
Here's Hall on the give. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this.
Don't jump. Ready? 331, 331.
So the win goes to the Jets. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slap.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go coast. That you like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma, pilling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so
takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. On a leash, feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel
some grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Boom, da, dum, dum, da, ima, da, 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 boom, da, go!
Well, in lieu of a full... broke through the tackle. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He takes off with it. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 14. Forcing it to the slants, it's intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover on the first series of this game. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back.
Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's wiped from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense help with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's going deep this time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Pass play now. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
He intended for the right of the crowd. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Falcons headed back out on offense. They're Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They go play action on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on their own, deep down the middle.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Finds him over the middle. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Gets this one to London, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action on first down. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long. Falcons ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Here, it's for John Robinson. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him here for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
That is on the 2-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Third and short here, trying to pass. Jump off, caught by his back. We got the football caught, but not the first. That's stopped just shy of the marker, fourth down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Covered by J.C. Horn.
Now looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Handoff for Robinson, running right. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
DJ Moore on the tackle. A 3-yard loss on the play.
Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. To start this drive. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Bounds at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the 37. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Falcons, first down.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Shotgun now on third down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
That one complete to Pitts. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A gain of 6. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now.
Well, we have a full cast of Falcons. The gun, they'll look to throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Third down and 9.
They'll go play action. Guys there, and it's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And he makes the left go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion, Brock. The Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Getting right back to it after that interception. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10.
Setting up a throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10.
Pass play on first and 10. Complete. It's for John Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So they let first down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. It's his running back. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
An option give to Robinson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right with Robinson from the pistol. Ran into it all that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He tries to sneak it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
3-yard line.
It's another option. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Throwing now, following the turnover. Escapes the pocket. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you've always got to start breathe from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
He's going to throw this one. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Looking for a throw here. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me.
Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They go play action on first. Got it, man. It's Drake London. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2.
Back to throw. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Okay, the tempo is some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Intended for Charlie Werner. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Falcons ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Play action on 1st down. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read and it winds up losing them 3 yards. Everybody rushing back to the line. 2nd and 13. Forced out to his right. Caught for big yards on the right side. No gain after the catch. The gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. We have to take a timeout, though. There's an injured player, and it looks like Kyle Pitts is the one the training staff is headed out for. Finds London on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff to Algier. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the Panthers' 15-yard line.
They go again with Algier. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Back to throw. That one And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
A 7-yard gain.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can...
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a half.
Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Robinson, a first down and more. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense down for first and goal.
Well, there's a case to be made, and a really strong one, that this running back deserves the next touch. I'll tell you this, Kate, defense going to be keyed up on him. Maybe a great talent for a play-action pass, too.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They're calling for a stoppage now. Looks like we had somebody injured on the play. Oh, and this is notable here. It's Drake London who's hurting. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons making a 3-score game in the 4th. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play.
The Falcons earn the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll call this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I got statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Man, I got this right. My head that's in my bed. You know I'm about to take. So man, I got this right.
A dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
You
popping on my Pirelli's on. I like my theory that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pocket keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up on every hour. Look, mama, how you just like the flowers. Tell you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Somebody help me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. A run for the first time would be John Robinson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
The 36-yard line.
2nd and 4. And complete to Drake London. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 10. First down and 9.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. Jenkins. And caught by London. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Falcon first down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And we'll see if the rookie's confidence is shaken a bit after that opening drive interception. They'll start with a 1st down here. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The play over before it really got started thanks to Pete Warner. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run the draw here with Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. He's taken down.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Gain on the play. First down, Falcons.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. On first and 10, it's Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jenkins. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jenkins. But he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll get this complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Recovered by the Saints.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jenkins. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Yards to go.
From the gun on third down, Jenkins. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace and score it a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
2nd and 2.
line.
That's complete to Mooney. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A gain of 7 and a Falcon first down.
Back to throw now on first down. There's Mooney with another catch. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw. Jenkins escaping the pressure right.
Got a man, it's London.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 8 yards that time on the... Atlanta now coming out on the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
It's third down.
From the gun on third down. Jenkins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a good play, but he could not pull it in. Falcons ready to take over. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll search for the first point of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere.
Falcons offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back first and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Falcons.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. And a
don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and
Back to
10.
throw. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is what good offense...
The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4. Now, faking the give. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. The rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. A pitch to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Falcons. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. A quick throw here going to be taken by London. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Throwing now on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
They'll look to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got room to roll. And he's in. What a drop. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his 8th. Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Falcons offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Some hitting going on now. He was routed right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He's going to be marked out up around the 33. Here's first and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
And it brings up third down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This one intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted.
Comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll try to build on the lead as they begin here in the final moments of this third quarter. We'll start out here with an option to the left. And he's out of bounds here. That's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to let this one go deep. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ray McCloud. Touchdown Falcons. Everything you want to do. Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep them contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he pitches it. And he'll somehow turn this into an punch. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 8 yards.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll try to run for it.
This is the point in the game, Michael, on third down. You have to get off the field. And they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. But they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has got to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, we hear that term, run after.
Falcons offense headed back, take over once more. And this game is not a done deal just yet. Still have 3 timeouts in the defense now. If there's one first down, it seals the deal. But there is still a chance for the defense to get the ball back. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Saints will use their 2nd timeout. As the clock stops. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And this one really all over button the shouting. 1 timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. That is caught, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Here we go. 1 final play. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. Poses.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream.
downtown Manhattan, through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium. Here is Team Mars, their Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
It's 2nd down.
The flash, and he lost the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the
Falcons offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
1st down, Atlanta.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Atlanta. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Falcons are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. They'll try and run right on the option. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Ray McCloud. Touchdown, Falcons. A touchdown, lucky number 13. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Charlie Warner, the tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Falcons offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Falcons offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Flushed to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so